Welcome, custom car fans. My name is Aurora, and this is Feature Match. It's the easiest thing to do because it requires me to do no scripting. Oh. So this is going to be a duel between Ani and 46. This is an event match. This is from the most recent Battlegrounds. And, we obviously love to promote really strong decks and competent strategies and the things that are going to be at the forefront of our so-called metagame for a long time. Then we also like to showcase the jank. And at least one of these duelists is playing jank. The other one is just playing a decent mid-range deck. That would be Ani playing Abartech. And 46 is, as we'll see, being very, very based. And is playing Nurse Burn. Oh, I love Nurse Burn. This deck is so near and dear to my heart. This deck is so much fun. It's a burn deck that isn't an FDK deck, which I can respect the hell out of. I'm going to be laughing a lot, and I'm going to lose blood to my head. 46 is going to start by activating Into the Void, drawing an extra card. That's going to be the Golden Wave, and then we're going to activate Pot of Duality. And we're going to see off the top 3 different cards: a bad reaction to Smochi, a Dark Lord Nurse Reficule, and a Banishment of the Dark Lords. Pretty much everything we wanted to see in this opener. We're going to be adding to the hand the bad reaction to Smochi, and then the Reficule and the Banishment of the Dark Lords are going to go back into the deck. Then we're going to set 5 and pass the turn. Did we shuffle that deck? Oh, yes, we did. We did shuffle the deck. I thought we didn't shuffle the deck there for a second. Just going to set 5 and pass. This is maybe the only time in my life where I'm happy to see set 5 pass. In any case, Ani is playing Abartech. So it's going to be starting off with the Signet Mining, discarding the Abartech Stratagem, which does have an effect in the graveyard to recur an Abartech monster. And we're going to be adding from the deck to the hand the Trent Abartech Researcher. We're going to normal summon the Maya Abartech Illusionist and use her effect in order to add from the deck to the hand another copy of Abartech Stratagem, since we want to end on it. We're then going to activate the effect of Maya, bouncing herself back to the hand and summoning the Trent Abartech Researcher, whose effect on normal summon will allow us to add an Abartech monster from our deck to our hand instead of a trap like Maya. Here we're going to grab a Abartech Hawk. And then we're going to link summon using the Abartech Hawk and in the hand and the Trent Abartech Researcher. Oh, sorry, no, it's not a link summon. It's a synchro summon of Duran, Abartech Developer, who can use a level 3 Cybers in the hand as a synchro material and treat it as a level 4 because he's at level 8. Synchro monster. This guy's unaffected by opponent's monster effects, which is what makes him so powerful in this instance. He can also be treated as 2 monsters for the summon of an Abartech Link monster, such as Aurora, Abartech Designer. And Aurora has a multitude of effects that are a once per chain, which is very, very, very much fun. Since Duran was, what's it do again? Does something, right? If this card leaves the field, you can special summon it back. Since it's been sent to the graveyard, it will come back, and then in the battle, we're going to go straight to the battle phase and use Arana to attack directly. 46 is going to take that, and then direct is going to be Duran, Abartech Developer, which 46 is also going to take. Main phase 2, we're going to trigger the effect in the graveyard of Abartech Hawk, which allows us to target a link in the field, return this card from the grave to the hand, and then return that link to the extra deck. So I'll be targeting the Arana. As Chain Link 2, Arana's effect is going to trigger in order to do something on resolution. Chain Link 3 is going to be Ichiroku's Ledger Book. This is a relatively new card, but it's still very strong in the Nurse Burn strategy, allowing you to target up to 2 monsters your opponent controls, farther them, and then your opponent gains 1,000 life points for each monster that will leave the field. So this will be 2 monsters leaving the field here. And then Ani is going to take a shitload of damage. Next is going to be an activation of Golden Wave, which allows us to banish a card from the deck. And the card we're going to be banishing is probably going to be a trap, so that each player will gain 2,000 life points, except one of those players will not be gaining 2,000 life points. Chainlink 3, Paths of Destiny. Wait, do we have another Paths face down? This is the end of the game! This is the end of the game. Paths of Destiny, if you don't know what this card is, both players will toss a coin, and then if that result is heads, then a player will gain 2,000 life points, but if it's tails, then a player will lose 2,000 life points. The problem is, with bad reaction of Samochi up, this is always your opponent takes 2,000 life points of damage, and sometimes you might. Now here's the problem, right? Is that both players have to do Paths of Destiny. And 46 is going to take damage before Ani. So we might only see an activation of bad reaction here. And we're not... Oh, he's risking it! 46. So basically, this is really risky because 46 is also going to have to flip the coins. And if 46 flips tails twice, then he loses. Actually just risking it. Why did you admit defeat, Ani? There was a chance he just lost. Oh! Read your cards. Read your cards, please, peeps. Please, 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 please. Please just read your cards. Okay, I'm assuming Ani's going to be going first here. That seems like a good hand to me. Lightning Storm. Maya's effect is going to search for a Blossoming, and then we're going to activate the effect of Maya, bounce it to the hand, and normal summon the Trent. We're then going to use the effect of the Trent in order to add from the deck to the hand the Abartech Hawk. A standard line of play here. We're going to go Trent and Hawk to summon the Duran. Link off the Duran for the Arana, and then we're going to go the effect of Duran in the graveyard, special summoning itself back. And then we'll trigger the effect of the Abartech Hawk, targeting Arana. Then chain Arana effect, and it will banish itself. And then the Hawk will add itself back to the hand, since it does not need to banish the monster for its effect to resolve. We're then going to trigger the effect of Abartech Hawk, sending itself and an Abartech card from the hand or field to the grave in order to draw 2 cards. And I'm assuming this is going to be it and Maya. Yup. Draw 2. And it's going to be Balancer Lord and Mathmech Addition. We're going to trigger Mathmech Addition, targeting the Duran Abartech Developer. Since it is only affected by your opponent's monster effects, not also by yours, which means we can in fact give it an extra 1,000 attack until the end of this turn. Then we're going to link off the Mathmech Addition in order to make a Lingarebo, set 3 and activate the Abartech Power Scraper, and then I believe pass the turn. Standard Abartech line of play, baby. It's just set 3 and pass. 2 of these are infinite impermanence. You know, I was kind of expecting more of them to be Abartech cards. But, you know, that just goes to show for me, eh? We're going to draw, and it's going to be Dark Cure, a very funny card. We're going to pop the back row here. That's just going to get rid of everything. We're going to activate Pot of Desires, banishing 10 from the top of the deck. And what are we going to see off the top? Oh... Those are completely useless in this situation, but sure. We're going to go Banishment of the Dark Lords, use its effect to search for a Dark Lord Nurse Reficule. We really wanted more cards that are actually going to allow us to inflict life point damage to our opponent. We're going to go Reficule into the Lingarebo, and then we're going to switch the best position of that Dark Lord Nurse Reficule to save the Lingarebo by using the effect of Arana. We're then going to set 3 cards and end the turn. Ani's going to draw, and it's going to be a Abartech Facility. This is a card that exists. This is Dark Factory of More Production, but it's Abartech. Lovely. Love it. We're going to normal summon the Balancer Lord, you know, just for the extra damage. And we're going to go into the battle phase and use Arana to attack over the defense position Dark Lord Nurse Reficule. Go direct with Lingarebo, and then with Balancer Lord, and then finally with the Ran Abartech Developer. So we're really just getting in the damage here on 46. We're then going to link together the Balancer Lord and the Duran to summon an IP Masquerena. Go with the effect of Duran from the graveyard in order to special summon it back. Set 1 and pass the turn. Does this actually do anything? It does, because it targets in graveyard. I thought this discarded. We're then going to activate Ring of Destruction, targeting Lingarebo. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. Both players are going to take 300 here. Funsies. Trent's effect is going to activate in the graveyard. What does this do? If a trap card is activated while this card's in the graveyard, we can add it back to the hand. That seems pretty good to me. Hawk's effect is also going to activate in main phase 2 here, allowing us to send this Aurora, and then we're going to go chain link to Aurora, banishing itself to add back the Hawk. Then we're going to go Hawk effect, pitching itself and Trent in order to draw 2 new cards. Hopefully they're both back row, and neither of them are back row. Moving to M phase, and in M phase we will special summon back this Aurora, Abartech designer. This is really good with the IP Masquerena, especially because it means we're actually going to be able to deal some damage. End of main, we're not even going to bother to activate the IP Masquerena because we know that we can just protect it with the Aurora, changing into defense position, the Dark Lord Nurse Reticule. We're going to then set 1 card and go end phase. During main phase 2, we're going to trigger the IP Masquerena, and as Chain Link 3, we're going to activate Dark Cure. This means that whatever monster is summoned, Arnie will take damage equal to half of its attack points, and the card we're summoning is Natalie, the Traffic Router. It doesn't activate? Oh. Wait, but isn't IP immediately after this threat resolves, so it should trigger, right? I don't know. Anyway, yeah, we're gonna go for the effect of, yeah, we're gonna go for the effect of the... Oh, no, it does trigger. What? What? Oh, as in, does its effect activate? I see. It's a non-activated effect. Right. Yeah, so 1200 from the Natalie, the Traffic Router. We're going to be discarding a card for Natalie as this resolves. And it's going to be a Trent. Oh my goodness, I don't... Huh? What's going... Huh? I don't know what's going on. Gaining 14 there? I don't understand what that means, but alright. Yeah, we're just going to do some Abartech stuff. Trent's effect is going to trigger in the graveyard in order to add itself back to the hand since the trap effect was activated. Then we're going to draw a card, and it's Fyra. I'll take Abartech Visionary. In draw phase, activation of Bad Reaction of Samochi, and the last face down card is Gift Card. That's just not going to do it in this situation. And Arnie's just going to go straight to the battle phase and start beating him for lethal. That would be lethal. Goodbye! Alright then, time for the game 3. And yep, 46 is going to be going first. And we're going to see... Hello. That's a Lord of the Heavenly Prison. But we did draw the Evenly Matched, which is a very strong card in this matchup. We're then going to go Card of Demise, allowing us to draw an extra 2 cards. Those are both very good ones. We're going to activate, ooh. Oh, yeah, there's no way to get this Lord out with Card of Safe Return, I'm afraid. That Lord's just going to go straight to the graveyard, which is such a shame. Such a shame since we just top-decked Lightning Storm. Oh, dear. That's the end of the game. Oh my dearie me. This hand doesn't even do it either. That's the funniest bit. This hand doesn't even do anything. Like we can't even beat over Reficule. We'd just be setting Facility, Blossoming, Evenly, Blessings, and Passing. But it's just so much value to Lightning Storm all these back row. Well, I suppose that'll be it for today's feature match. Please be sure to like the video and comment on the video to tell us what you want to see more of. And subscribe if you want to see more content. Click that notification bell if you want to be updated every time we upload. That'll be all from me this time, and I'll see you next time.